You spent $300 on NMN this month? Your loneliness is killing you faster. And the data on this? It's not even close. Harvard tracked 724 people for 80 years. 80! They measured everything: blood work, diet, exercise, supplements. Want to know what predicted who lived longest? Not their cholesterol, their relationships. The people with strong social ties lived longer, healthier, sharper minds at 80. The lonely ones declined faster, even with perfect biomarkers. Your body doesn't care how optimized you are if you're dying alone. Here's the kicker. Loneliness increases your mortality risk by 26%. Obesity? 23%. You're more likely to die from having no friends than being overweight. Let that sink in while you're meal prepping alone for the fourth night in a row. And it gets worse. Chronic loneliness triggers the same biological response as physical danger. Your cortisol spikes, inflammation goes up, your immune system weakens, your body thinks it's under attack 24/7 because evolutionarily, being alone was dangerous. Now look at the blue zones: Okinawa, Sardinia, Icaria. These people aren't taking metformin. They're eating dinner with their neighbors every night. They're walking to their friend's house instead of ordering groceries online. They have a purpose, a community. But here's what nobody talks about. The longevity community is making this worse. You've skipped social events because they don't fit your fasting window. You can't go out because the restaurant doesn't have clean food. You're too busy optimizing to actually live. And if you're realizing this applies to you, you're not alone. Hit subscribe because we're exposing more of these uncomfortable truths the wellness industry ignores. Now here's what's actually happening inside your body. When you're socially isolated, your genes change expression. Specifically, pro-inflammatory genes turn on, antiviral genes turn off. You become more susceptible to disease, not because of your diet, because you're lonely. A study of 300,000 people found this. Social connection improves your odds of survival by 50%. That's bigger than quitting smoking, bigger than exercise, bigger than your entire supplement stack combined. But you'll never see this on a biohacker's Instagram. So what do you actually do? First, quality over quantity. 3 close friends beat 30 acquaintances. You don't need a huge social circle. You need people who actually know you. Second, schedule it like a protocol. You track your macros, your sleep, your HRV, track your social time. 1 meal per week with someone you care about, non-negotiable. Treat it like a doctor's appointment. Third, join something, a club, a class, a volunteer group. Doesn't matter what. Shared activities create bonds faster than coffee dates. And belonging to a group drops your mortality risk by 25%. That's better than most drugs. Here's the truth. You can biohack your way to perfect numbers and still die early. Or you can be imperfect, a little messy, eating pizza with friends on Friday night, and live to 95. The longest-lived people on Earth aren't taking 47 supplements. They're laughing with their neighbors. Maybe that's the real longevity hack: being human.